Good morning, everyone. Welcome. See if we can keep the wins coming. I called a pre-market winning trade. A few early birds in Team Bull caught it with me, but see if we can get one during the New York as well. Still have some runners, so no, we took the bounce at the previous day point of control here. If you can see the screen, right at this 200 area, I literally got filled at 202. That's happy to make some money this morning. I caught it on one of my fundeds and my personal. I'm already out of the trade on my funded, but the personal still is running. It's all right. Maybe we can catch another one. At least we are respecting technicals so far. So, and I did a little, I guess you would call it study session yesterday, and it seems like VWAP has been well respected. Not much else, here recently, but use that as you would like. What? Yeah, Boyd. I mean, there was like 18 people on the Zoom at the time that we took the trade. So, or 13, 18, something. Good morning. No, it's just a red day from yesterday. I had two losing trades and I logged out right at $2,000 on the day, negative for yesterday. Monday, I didn't take a trade. We didn't have confirmation. We didn't have enough pullback for an entry at least. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. How we doing? The OGs are here. I know Danny's happy this morning after finishing that big job. I'm ready. I'm still in a trade, everyone. I took longs at 202, so I'm out of it on my funded. Jackson, I agree. The price action in pre-market has been much cleaner than New York session recently. I'm sure that will change, but everyone can hear me, see my screen. Yes. Team Boy, you can see my screen, all that good stuff, right? Hear me well? I'm done to test them this weekend. Reminder everyone, Sunday I'm going to do like a little study session slash weekly prep session. So it's going to take a little extra work with this market. Yeah. I guess we'll do. I mean, does noon for Sunday around noon on Sunday work? You know I can't do the late sessions. My brain shuts off. We could at least discuss, NQ and look for some possible swing trade setups. Option selling, whatever we see, I guess. Nice, Tyler. We break above this 29,300, the pre-market trade will be a 100-point trade. Share the live, everyone. It's getting close. Keep in mind, I will be doing a giveaway at the end of the live today. Also, where can you get Grizzology? You go to grizzlytrades.com. You can access it there, read about it. Complete user guide once you get inside of Grizzology community. Walk you through it. I even dropped a user guide for the recent update. So grizzlytrades.com. Thomas, you gotta have the trades after Grizzly. Let me share this live real quick, everyone. Any questions? Yeah, right now, if you're gonna try evals, if you're gonna try funded accounts, I recommend going to grizzlytrades.com. Look at Take Profit. They have a sale going, and they never do that hardly. So like 50% off. So for the 50K eval, you can be all in at like $85. Just make sure you use code Grizzly for the discount. And there's no activation fee. That's all you pay. And once you're funded, you can reach payouts on day one, I believe. Right? I haven't read into the I haven't read into the details of this sale yet because I have not made any purchases myself, but I'm going to. Brian, did you take the same thing I took, or did you get a little different entry? I'm currently in longs as well. 100-point trade. We talked to Team Bull. 100 points from that pre-market entry, Team Bull. I don't know if I would do that right now or not. Wait. I don't know if I would size up for pre-market or not, Jackson. The way this market's been, I'm staying consistent at this point, trying to get through this. Thank you, Greg. Oh, yes. Take Profit is the one that has a 50% sell. $85. Take profit. Just go to grizzlytrades.com. You'll see take profit link. Click on it. Use code Grizzly for the discount. Sorry to hear that, Python. It's a tough week. I mean, cut yourself some break this last couple weeks. You had a little tilt. I mean, I completely understand it. It has been testing on me as well. I haven't stayed disciplined, but don't get me wrong. The itch was there. Just didn't scratch it. If you have any questions, we got time. Um, no point we can't make this educational while we wait on a setup. No, I closed out the trade, everyone. Closing out the trade. I don't hold. I don't hold through opening bell. I hate that. You never know what it's gonna do. It could just rip straight down, blow past your stop, or rip. I mean, hopefully it would. For the trade's sake, I mean, I hope it ripped up, but you never know. What are you trying to trim on? Do you mean like what size do I trim? How do I do it? Like actually execute it on the platform? Is that which one you referring to? When I'm trimming, I just try to keep it simple. I don't like to try to be. The market's open, everyone. Let's do this. But I try to keep it simple with my trims. I don't want to be overthinking while I'm in the trade. Get distracted, make mistakes. I did cut half of my position each time, each trim. Usually about 3 trims is all I get, and I'll be completely out. To execute on the platform, well, on Tradevate, you can set limit orders, or you can just buy market, sell market. I typically have no issues buying market, selling market. Occasionally, I won't get the best fill, but that being said, I do set up the ATM, but sometimes I'll take it over and still use market orders. Tradevate has an ATM you can set up. It automatically sets your stop loss, your take profits. You can adjust them. Once you got in the trade, you can adjust it on the chart. Good morning, everyone. If I missed you coming in, you're welcome. Oh, I lost yesterday as well. I was telling everyone I lost right at $2,000 yesterday trading real cash. Just all we can do is just keep trading, following our rules, managing our risk. I had 2 losing trades. You all seen my post, my story on IG. I kind of put things into perspective for you. Just passed. You just passed your take profit account using code Grizzly. Nice, user. Good morning, Naya. Good morning, everyone. Uh, I mean, Warrior, I'd have to link it to my trading view if I was gonna trade like that. I don't like trading through trading view. Personally, do you all like trading through trading view? I just like to use mine to stand alone, trade of it. Good morning, me. How are you? I'm gonna watch this Asia low area for another bounce. Yeah, I don't actually like executing my trades on TradingView. Yeah, I agree. It feels like there is some, latency. I agree. I just use it for charts. Where's everyone checking in from this morning while we're waiting on a trade? Gonna see here. Cali, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Iowa, Connecticut, DC, Texas, Miami, UK. Nice. Are you really in Antarctica? Or are you just messing with me? That was random. Maine, Alaska, nice. All over. Oh, you're joking. All right, got you. Give us one good trade. I have a question for you all. Whenever you're trading the 50K evals or funded accounts, either or, uh, are you all still using MNQ with the wicks we've been getting? Because I'm gonna have to use it because it's very difficult to manage your funded accounts trading NQ, especially with no padding. I know I've got some evals that are nearly beyond bringing back because of me trading NQ instead of MNQ. But I caught a winning trade on one of my fundeds this morning, so kind of where I'm sitting right now. Tough week for evals. Even what was it? We had CPI. CPI was a bust for a lot of people. Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to M and Q. Um, other than my personal, I may still go with M and Q, but any evals or funded accounts, M and Q only. Yeah, we have to. That's probably what we're gonna have to do, Crusader. We're gonna have to allow a little more wiggle room on the stop loss because the wicks have just been moving further than NQs in some cases. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna trade like four M and Q on my funded until we get to a little easier market. I hope everything goes well during your dog's surgery next week. Tyler, I'm happy to see some red candles as well. It would not hurt my feelings one bit if we went to a bear market. I know we're a long ways away from that. I'm just saying. I love trading them, day trading. I love taking some leap positions as well. So, money makers. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'm still just answering questions. I'm looking at something right now. You're gonna be in Nashville next weekend for your birthday. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a hangover, honestly. But I hope you have a good time. Where is Asia low on my chart? It is at 29,055.5. Can you share how we can chart fair value gaps? I mean, yeah, just you can see how this one worked, right? What created this one here? Very easy to, chart. Nothing complicated about that. I just don't pay attention to ones that are real, too small in NQ. Really don't hold much weight to me. Okay, let's talk about that, Warrior. I mean, we got time. How much? Okay, here's Warrior's question, everyone. On a 50K account, how much would you risk in a single trade and how many MNQ? I'm interested to see what everyone says. Yeah, you still hear the background noise. They're further away from my house working on utility, so it should be going eventually, okay? Everyone's saying about 3 to 5 MNQ. That's about it. I mean, that's just where you gotta stay to. It's slow to reach payouts that way. I know, but still, I feel like that's the only way unless you get lucky. I mean, unless you're just one of them people that, I mean, we've all had it happen. You actually leave that limit order in and end up working in your favor, but it's rarely the case. I mean, once you get some padding, I feel like you can size up a little more then, a little cushion in your fundeds, but. That being said, the market has kicked my butt for the last 2 weeks. So, other than pre-market this morning, caught a 100-point trade. I'll take it. I had three. I had like three M and Q on the funded though. It wasn't crazy heavy. Try it that way. I haven't tried it that way, Rexy. For those that use Grizzology with TradingView, do you all ever just try connecting your evals to it? Does it work like that? I've always had the TradingView subscriptions. How do we train ourselves to be more comfortable with uncertainty? I mean, that's just life. The only thing certain in life is death and paying taxes. I mean, you don't have to pay the taxes, but they frown on that. They just don't seem to like it when you don't pay taxes. You can't access Grizzology just searching on TradingView. You have to go to grizzlytrades.com and click on my link. And if you do try it, use code NQ for 50% off the first month, okay? Join the community chat inside of WAP, user guide, all that good stuff. Become familiar with it there. Good morning, Bill. Maybe. I hope someone gives me some of mine back, man. You said Georgia gave some of yours back? 15-minute range is in. You know, we tried a good looking orb set up yesterday and it just fell through completely. Is no one going to talk about that crazy overnight rebound we had? Bought the entire move back up. Maybe we'll test this. What was? Let's see here. Previous day low is at 28,742. I'm gonna watch this Asia low area for a bounce, everyone. It's the only bounce area I like. Is Trump in China? What's he doing over there? I rarely keep up with it, so I'm just curious. He's like, okay, whenever this tweet drops, position and puts. When this tweet drops, Joe, I know what you were saying about that candle, but it did actually come back up and uh, right at it. I mean, from what I've seen, it would hit or stop even with that trend setting the actual breakout candle. But the candle I based my entry off of was the retest candle. Just too much risk for me to hold all the way up on the other. But good eye for sure. I can't take bounces when we have this volume like this. Too much increasing selling volume close to this bounce. So definitely can't take anything off this candle. This candle has time if it gets with it to make a new point of control. It might do it. It's going to. It's going to make a new point of control. It's going to be a good day. I feel like we can just get positioned for the move here. I mean, technically, this is a valid orb, but where would we get in? That's going to wick way back up, mess with us. It is. I mean, it's a nice strong delta, too. Negative delta. It looks good for an orb entry, everyone, but you all know what the market's been this week. Let's go light, okay? We have to push up a little more. What is this? 38. Yeah, I'm not in. We didn't retrace enough, but I like shorts just based off volume and the orb strategy. You all can see it as well as I do. Yeah. So our stop would have to be at 215, and ideally we get in this like 170 to 180 area. One thing whenever I was studying, I took some time yesterday evening to study the charts. So setups like this have been failing. It tends to push up to VWAP before actually making the move. So keep that in mind in this current market condition. Are we gonna try the orb shorts, everyone? Is everyone down for that? You like it? I mean, if you all say we should wait till VWAP, I'm down. Like I said, it's been working, but it would not be the normal orb setup we try. 170 to 180 would be your entry if we try shorts here. Right at the bottom of that blue box, stop at the top of the previous candle. All right, I started a little piece here, everyone. I'm going to give it a little light go with MNQ. I'm not trading NQ. Just a light go here. If the orb doesn't work today, I am not trying it the rest of the week. You don't like this setup, wait till VWAP. I'm talking like 3 MNQ, something light. I'm short. This is the orb setup. The volume looks good. Our risk is defined here. I'm not risking all my profits from pre-market at all. Very light. Yep, it hit my stop. Just the orb is not working. No more orb for me this week. I mean, you just have to. The orb will be the strategy will start working again. We just have to. We need to wait until we see it actually working before we try it again. That's what I typically do when the strategy is not working in current market conditions. I mean, the delta looked great on that candle. It really doesn't get no better than that. I mean, the candle itself was a little ugly, but the delta told the story. Anytime we have that strong of negative delta on a candle that confirms a strategy, we should at least make the move back down to low a day. Two trades, one winner, one loser. See, more drawback, more drawdown than the typical strategy that I've back tested would have for continuing on. Let's catch another one. I'm going to take it on my funded. We entered too early. No, we didn't. We didn't enter too early. We followed the exact orb strategy. I don't trade ES anymore, Brandon, but I usually start around 30 points. Yeah. I mean, you got to look at it like this. If we say we didn't, let's say we didn't stop out where, we typically do with the orb strategy. What if it just kept going up? What if it didn't reject? If I try a strategy, once it invalidates, anything after invalidation is holding for hope. The way I see it, not something I want to, not the habit I want to develop. No, I stopped out. I got stopped out of my shorts. I tried 3 M&Q shorts at like 72 ish. It stopped me out. Did you all see the my Instagram story this morning? For those that having a rough time in this market, along with me, kind of put things into perspective for you. Yeah, I've lost money because of hope as well. VIX looking like it wants to bounce, huh? Like the market does at least, but VIX has not been that accurate here lately from the people that use it, what they've been saying. What happened, Daniel? You had some tilt yesterday. Telling you all, it's a. I mean, there's never a good reason to tilt, but cut yourself a little break. This market's been tough. Cut yourself a little slack. This market's been tough. I haven't tilted yet in it, but like I said, I've had the. I felt the urge. Don't. No lie. That's why yesterday, as soon as I took 2 losing trades, I just locked it down. Took my dog for a walk, unwind a little. What kind of dog do I have? I have a corgi. It's an attack corgi. Nice, King. Actually, know a guy local who fosters dogs. No, I'm still open to another trade. We tried the orb light size and it just didn't work. I mean, thing is, shorts look good from just looking at NQ chart, like up around VWAP. Shorts still look good, but looking at the VIX, looks like we could bounce. I'm trying to think of my Instagram handle. Just you can find the link in my website. Just go to my website, grizzlytrades.com. That way you don't search up some fake account. Grizzlytrades.com. Beck, I don't like to touch on the VIX too much because so many people are so strict with their strategy. I get a lot of hate, so it's basically just you're not trying to take shorts on NQ at support, right, on VIX. Also, there's like, hold on one second. people coming, people literally coming back, starting trading again. They see this market, they haven't traded in weeks, and they see this like, okay, yeah, imagine it, Harold. Yeah, Jaden did something to the market before he left for vacation. Still watching. I'm still gonna watch this Asia low for a bounce. We get down there, see what happens. The new tracker that Take Profit has. I seen an email about it. I haven't read into it, Terry. I think that's just a new normal, Alan. Jonathan, I one winner, one loser today. Still looking for one more trade. Close back above point of control here. That's up to you, Dom. I'm not for sure, man. The only place I would consider shorts again would be at VWAP. I'm not dealing with this orb area. Only two trades I see, shorts at VWAP or bounce at Asia low. Nothing in between though. Oh. No. Thinking about opening your first live account, Jacob? No. What are you funding it with? This your money you got saved or your payout money? A lot of people has been doing that, just reach some payouts and fund their personals. Wait, we have more news? What do we have? Good morning, everyone. If I missed you coming in, All right, get out of this pre-market low to point of control range. VWAP is the only place I see for possible short. Touch a VWAP if we're trying it. This volume's trying to increase here on this last minute though. Yeah, it's gonna have higher volume, so can't really short here. Looking more like a long entry now with the volume coming in. Well, we've got a possible long entry here, but it's not pulled back enough. 214 to 200 is where we'd have to enter. Well, I don't know. You're, I believe you sent that message. The message was a little bit delayed there. You said you're in short at 206. We pushed up to 260. So when Jaden gets back tomorrow, the market comes with him. Watch our strategies just play out perfect next week. He'll never believe us that the market was tough. If it's just, goes back to the easy market when he returns, like, you all just didn't have me. Good morning. Did we ever really get a close above VWAP? Just about. I mean, technically, this could be a long entry down here at 214 to 200. I don't like how we look at VWAP there. Real quick, everyone, while we're waiting on a trade, I'm doing my best to catch us another trade. I've had one winner and one loser today. Currently green, which is in this week is a plus. Um, if you would, if you're looking for the best deal for funded accounts right now, check out Take Profit. They have a sale going on. If you want to try the 50K account, all in it's like $85. So no activation fee. You can reach payments day one of being funded. Just go to grizzlytrades.com, click on Take Profit, use code Grizzly to get the discount they have going. I like the 50Ks. If you don't understand them, you can download my free ebook there as well, kind of walk you through it. Didn't quite get down to where we was looking. Why do I have Team Bull me? Jesus. Didn't quite get down to where I was looking to enter longs. I want to stick around a bit this morning. I want to see what happens up here. I think there still could be some money made today. She may be on to something, Daydreamer. Maybe I need to take that advice. Nice, Chris. Appreciate it. Yes, it does. Make sure to hit the follow, everyone. Go live every morning, even in this crazy market. So hit the follow. Is that you said Iran had 9 earthquakes yesterday? That's wild. That sounds more like the case, Harold. But who knows? I'd like to go back to a market where we actually test the hourly demand occasionally. Now we still didn't get to where I was looking to try longs, but keep closing. Well, that one closed right at VWAP. Is anyone watching anything in chat here different than myself? I don't know. Oh, I'm back. I think I have consumed too much caffeine this morning. I can't sit still. I had a pool day this morning. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go for a walk or something. Yeah, for real. I used to fast every day until noon, every single day. You can't. The only thing with fasting, it kills your gains, or it makes it. I find it easier to put on muscle not fasting. Let's put it that way. I did a juice fast once for like I don't know, over 2 days. It was all right. It just made me. I just felt weak. Honestly, that's how I felt the entire fast. I feel like the problem with the workouts and following stuff, diets and stuff, is similar to trading. People usually give up before they see the results because they think it's not. They're not trusting the process. Have to usually change before it starts happening for them. Before it's had time to. Does anyone just have a feeling? Don't matter what we take, it's just going to do the opposite. The way the market's been. I know it's on your mind. Has to be with this market. I'm just gonna keep trying the same old boring setups. We'll make changes if we need, or it'll start working again. Do I think trading prop firms can make money? You can be a full time trader trading prop firms. I mean, I know some people that do that. I don't think I could do it personally, just depending on one income. It'd be way too much stress for me. If you're if you all are struggling with day trading, which is what I'm doing these past 2 weeks. You can always sell options for income. There's more than one way to make money in the stock market. Day trading is the most flashy, adrenaline. People like it because it's fast, you get crazy returns. But the not many people are successful at it, right? The success rate's low. But selling options, anyone can do it if you just follow the same boring strategy. The days that get you selling options, or the days you have the massive moves, right? Especially selling puts. That's why it's very important when I sell options anymore. I mean, occasionally I do some risky plays, but I like to sell puts on the stock that at a price where I don't care holding it. You heading out? Me? Have a good day. I feel that, Nick. Jesus, you was 350. Are you on Zoom, Nick? Nick trades. How did you get up to 350? Was it just muscle fat? Was it just the trend in full effect? The heaviest I could get in the gym was like 240, and everything. I just didn't feel good at that weight at all. Yeah, 6'1". How tall? How tall are you? He's 6'5" though. Jesus. I don't know when I'm gonna do the next pre-market live. Uh, the best way to tell if I'm gonna do one, I just have to look at the market, see if there's actually any setups when I wake up. No, I don't. Nitro. Jesus, how does one even eat 12 meals in a day? Let's see what we do up as we push on up here. I'm just looking at volume, trying to find us an entry. We just finally hit the 15-minute range high here, previous day high. That's just a personal choice, Matthew. I mean, there's good and bad in both. I mean, we're finally pushing back up towards the midline here on this fair value gap on this 8:30 a.m. data, or the 8:30 candle. I mean, we had a one losing trade, but I'm just happy to still be green on the day after yesterday. But here's the trade I caught pre-market. Got in 202 and took the move up. No, I'm not looking for the orb, anything to do with the orb until we see that it's going to start working for us. Some of the best looking orb setups I've ever seen have failed in the last 2 weeks. Especially the one on ES that we tried. That was probably the if you've seen the orb setup in a book, it would have that picture with it. I don't think. I mean, I quit trying to guess what the market would consider bad news, how it would react. Did I trade during COVID? Yeah, I traded during COVID. The best year of trading for me, the best market, probably like 2022, I'd say was solid. I feel like we could see a hard rejection up around this area, the Asia high maybe. The only thing I'm still looking for. Watching. That's the only reason I'm still here. See if it happens. Jonathan, I was looking for 214 for my entry. We just didn't get there. As far as the bounce we was considering earlier. If you want to skip the evals, Tradeify is the one that has the straight to some funded option. Just keep in mind they do have like a 20% consistency rule on them, so you got to be careful if you use them. Be aware of that. Did me dirty on that long entry, huh? You just can't make your more than you got to keep it below that on your profits per day. Hold on one sec. I mean, not. I would never do that. Actually, this is would I would not take the time for that. But it's me personally, I guess. That Asia high should be some resistance there. Does Bookmap show anything up at that 350 area? I need to, Jonathan. We should just go to 30K already, get it over with. I was looking for a short entry here, but I don't know. Didn't quite touch the Asia high before pushing back down here. I want to try some shorts here, but the only thing stopping me is the fact that we didn't actually touch Asia high. If we'd have wicked above it and then closed back below it like this candle here, I would try it. Just keep a real tight stop. We could try some. We just have to keep her stops like a 5 minute close above the Asia high. What are we thinking here? Anybody? Any thoughts? No, I'm not in. I'm not in. I was just trying to talk it through. See if we all could agree on it. If not, I'm not going to take it. See what we do here if we test this Asia high again. Maybe this candle will give us a possible entry. Yeah, volume's not good here. Oh no. Don't do it to us. I'm not in a trade. I was wanting to catch shorts at Asia high, but we just didn't get the confirmation that we all was looking for. I don't see a long entry because we're climbing up on lowering volume. You're going by the book, this would we should be looking for a short, possible reject until we get the high volume you know, continuation candles to the upside. Can't do anything till we get a candle that confirms for us. All right. Pushing back up at Asia High. Let's see what happens here. You would think this would be where the volume would come in. Don't let me forget to give away them accounts before we get off here, okay? I have some accounts to give away. Don't let me forget, everyone. I don't have a good read on the market here. If it would give me a candle, point me in the right direction in this area, I would be open to the trade. This key, because we are at Asia High. What's up, Trap? I don't really do any teaching anymore. We'll have to trade another day, but you can DM me on IG. We can discuss things. Traps. I was waiting on your question if you had one, man. No idea. Two trades today. One winner, one loser. Currently green, but currently red on the week. Green on the day, red on the week. No music, no. People in the live, they prefer it like this. May add some sort of white noise, but most people in the live don't want any background music. I've asked. Give us a trade. Matthew, I just make sure you follow the rules. That's all I can say about that. You can't do it on the same one. Like you can't have two positions against each other. Is what I'm saying. Beck, I'm giving away take profit today. I don't even know if I have any more Apex codes. Let me look. Thank you, Bull. Using my code. What's up? I don't have any Tradeify. I'm trying to get some more for us. I got you, though, when I do. Telling you all right now, take profit is the one to go with if you're getting evals. $85 altogether for 150k eval. Just go to grizzlytrades.com, use code Grizzly. Take profit. Excuse me. Coffee went down the wrong way. Well, we had a right idea for shorts. We just, I guess, I hesitated, didn't take it. Still could give us an entry, but see what I was saying about lowering volume though? See if it pulls back past this 15-minute range high. You should be able to use code Grizzly all caps. It should work. If it doesn't, I would message them. Okay, wouldn't be paying full price for the eval. The AI summary on TikTok right now, it says discussing live trade with green and red indicators. Definitely not valid for me. No orb setup will be valid for me until I see it's working again. Will not take a losing trade because of the orb strategy until we've seen it work for like a week or something. We'll try it again. I already messaged Jada and I said, whatever you do not try the orb when you come back. I'm going to go with supply and demand trend. Jada will be back tomorrow at some point. I don't like longs at all. Yeah, the short idea was it. It's okay. We couldn't come to agreement on it together. This market is it takes multiple brains working together, right? You sure? Who took that short up there? I think a couple people did, but I'd still be down to get into shorts if it just would give us some sort of thumbs up, you know? Could go either way here. Low volume candle though. Got some time. See if it gets any volume on it. Heading to the gym. Have a nice workout. I'll stick around here a bit longer. I want to see what happens here. David says this is a good market to train you mentally. If you can stay disciplined through this, you're definitely on the right path. I agree. Definitely discipline building. It's mentally challenging. Makes you question, your strategies, but finally back up here where I was waiting on. See what happens. David, what time have you been trading it? Like, what's the Eastern time? I mean, I just once a strategy we take a few losses, like on the orb, I just wait. I don't try it again. See when it starts working. I watch it actively, but once it starts, actually working again, then I'll rotate back to it. I don't know. What do you all think? Game changer. Appreciate that. I try to stay disciplined and patient in this market. All we can do, right? You'll see people come and go. Oh, this strategy worked today. This worked. That worked. We know we've been doing this for years together. Finally, after an hour of boredom, we're back up here. however long it is. Not quite an hour, but it felt like a couple of days we chopped there. That's right. This is the only way you survive long term. Don't chase the hype. Just do the same old boring thing. Now let's see. Finally, what I've been waiting for here. Let's see what happens. Here's the train. Jesus. I'm not for sure. I'm just watching. I don't care which way we go from here. I just would like confirmation so I could be in the move, you know? It's not looking like it's going to give us the volume for all that waiting. And our computer just got a lot running right now. I'm going to clean it out, this spray it out and stuff. What's everyone think about long entry at Asia High? The Discord keep messing up on my phone. I'm gonna try some down here. Last trade, everyone. I'm going light again. This if it doesn't work out, it's gonna put me flat on the day. That's I'm gonna start my position. I mean, anywhere in this area is fine. We can start it here on the longs. NQ long or M and Q longs. Sorry, I'm not trading NQ. I started M and Q longs. But the average 350 would be nice for your average. If it fails this, it'll be done. Waited on the volume. Wait a second, where is that? No, I started with 3 MNQ, everyone. I may add a couple more in the 50s, but I'm not going heavy. It's going to be light. The rest of the week will be light for me. I tried once. I mean, I'm not afraid of it. It's either going to print or hit my stop. You know, either or. Yeah, nothing wrong with waiting for a better entry, Nick. If you want to wait closer to 50, 52, wait on it. Ideally, we take this up to pre-market high. Telling you, it's just going to be the week where it does the opposite of whatever I think it should do, I guess. This candle could be higher volume. No, everyone has a rough time at certain points. Even, the best traders I know go through streaks like this. I'm only risking 30, like, right at 30 points on this trade. So I got 3 MNQ. I haven't added. Looks like it's going to stop me out. Right at 334 is my stop. Right, right at this candle low here. 333. Hits my line on the chart here, I'll be out. You see the line. Put me flat on the day. Ended up giving back my profits. But did it feel me? Yeah, it filled me down there. I don't know. I'm just gonna give away the accounts and get off here. I waited forever on this setup, and it just falls through, just like the orb. What can I do? Bert9, you can have one. You have to DM me your email link to take profit on Instagram. Who else would like a 150K take profit account? That was Bert on the TikTok side. Harold 456123. Harold 456123. You can have one. And I'm gonna pick one more winner. Ananda. You can have one as well. DM me. Give away 350K accounts. It takes a while to get them to you, so you have to DM me. You'll have them by the morning probably. But I gave away 3. That's all I have of the 150Ks right now.